Assalamu alaikum, dear audience, and welcome to the Keralist podcast show. My name is Maryam Zulfiqar, Trainingwali, Vice Principal at Rehan School Online Academy, and I have started series of conversation with Vapi AI to improve my communication skills, to improve my vocabulary. So let's start our conversation session with Vapi. So first, we need to connect the call with Vapi so that we can conversation with Bobby.
Vapi. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
Yeah, Bobby, it's going good. I want to conduct a
Glad.
conversation on this topic of, so please listen
Great
carefully
to hear that.
and don't
Connect.
interrupt again and again. Okay?
I'm all ears. What do you want?
Okay, the topic which I
Got
want
it.
to discuss with
I'm here
you
whenever you're
that
ready to
is
connect.
spiritual retreats in Pakistan. So my first question is, what are the key elements that define a successful spiritual retreat in Pakistan?
Virtual retreats in Pakistan sound intriguing. Key elements that define a successful virtual retreat usually include engaging content, interactive sessions,
It's not virtual
opportunities for
retreat.
networking and connection.
Hold on. It's not virtual retreats. Discussing about spiritual retreats in Pakistan.
Ah, got it. Spiritual retreats in Pakistan. Key elements for a successful spiritual retreat would typically involve serene surroundings, experienced guides, meaningful activities, and a focus on personal growth and reflection.
Okay.
If you have any more questions or need further information on spiritual retreats or anything else, feel free to ask.
How do spiritual retreats in Pakistan cater to the diverse religious and cultural backgrounds of the participants?
Spiritual retreats in Pakistan often cater to diverse religious and cultural backgrounds by incorporating inclusive practices, respecting various beliefs, offering multi faith perspectives, and providing a welcoming and accepting environment for all participants to feel comfortable and connected.
And in what ways do these retreats address the mental health needs of participants?
Spiritual retreats in Pakistan can address mental health needs of participants by providing opportunities for self reflection, mindfulness practices, counseling services, and workshops on stress management and emotional well being. They create a supportive and nurturing environment where individuals can explore and address their mental health concerns in a holistic manner.
Uh, how do spiritual retreats in Pakistan balance traditional practices with this modernization?
Friction between traditional practices and modernization at spiritual retreats can lead to a balance that honors both aspects. It can create a unique blend of ancient wisdom and contemporary approaches, offering participants the opportunity to connect with their roots while embracing new perspectives and technologies. This balance can enrich the retreat experience and cater to the evolving needs of individuals seeking spiritual growth in today's world.
What role does nature play in the effectiveness of spiritual retreats in any country?
Nature plays a crucial role in the effectiveness of spiritual retreats in any country. The natural surroundings can provide a sense of peace, connection, and grounding for participants. Being in nature allows individuals to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life, to connect with themselves, others, and the environment on a deeper level. The beauty and serenity of nature can enhance the overall experience of spiritual retreats, facilitating introspection, renewal, and spiritual growth.
How do spiritual retreats in Pakistan ensure the authenticity of their teaching and practices?
Spiritual retreats in Pakistan Pakistan ensure the authenticity of their teaching and practices by working with experienced and knowledgeable guides, practitioners, and scholars who have a deep understanding of the traditions and philosophies being shared. They may also adhere to established ethical guidelines, provide historical and cultural context for their teachings, and emphasize the importance of personal experience and introspection in understanding the practices. This commitment to authenticity helps maintain the integrity of the spiritual teachings and practices offered at the retreats.
What impact do spiritual retreats have on the local communities where they are led?
Spiritual retreats can have a positive impact on local communities where they are held. They can bring economic benefits through tourism and local businesses. They can also foster cultural exchange and understanding between participants and community members. Additionally, retreats may support local initiatives such as environmental conservation or social welfare programs, contributing to the overall well being of the community. By engaging with the local community in a respectful and collaborative manner, spiritual retreats can create a mutually beneficial relationship that enriches the experience for all involved.
And how accessible are spiritual retreats in Pakistan for people from different socioeconomic backgrounds?
Accessibility of spiritual retreats in Pakistan for people from different socioeconomic backgrounds can vary. Some retreats may offer scholarships or sliding scale pricing to make them more affordable for those with limited financial means. Others may provide volunteer opportunities in exchange for participation. However, overall, the accessibility of spiritual retreats for individuals from diverse socioeconomic backgrounds may depend on the specific retreat center, its pricing structure, and any available resources or support for those in need. Efforts to make these experiences more inclusive and accessible can help ensure that individuals from all walks of life have the opportunity to benefit from spiritual retreats in Pakistan.
What measures are taken to ensure the safety and well being of participants during these retreats?
To ensure the safety and well being of participants during spiritual retreats, various measures are typically taken. This may include thorough health and safety protocols, emergency preparedness plans, and on site medical support if necessary. Additionally, the retreat organizers may provide clear guidelines for conduct and respect, establish boundaries for interactions, and offer support for individuals who may experience emotional or personal challenges during the retreat. Creating a supportive and nurturing environment is essential to the well being of participants, and retreat organizers prioritize the physical, emotional, and mental safety of all attendees.
How do spiritual retreats in Pakistan address the challenges of modern life, such as stress and digital overload?
Spiritual retreats in Pakistan can address the challenges of modern life, such as stress and digital overload, by providing a space for individuals to disconnect from technology, engage in mindfulness practices, and focus on inner peace and self care. By offering a break from the fast paced, digital world, these retreats allow participants to recenter themselves, reduce stress, and cultivate a sense of balance and harmony. The retreats may incorporate activities that promote relaxation, reflection, and mindfulness, offering practical tools and perspectives to navigate the challenges of modern life in a more holistic and sustainable manner.
In what ways do spiritual retreats help participants reconnect with their inner selves?
Spiritual retreats help participants reconnect with their inner selves by providing a supportive and contemplative environment. These retreats often offer opportunities for self reflection, meditation, and introspective practices to help individuals explore their inner thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Through guidance from experienced facilitators and exposure to spiritual teachings, participants can gain insights, clarity, and a deeper understanding of themselves, facilitating a sense of inner reconnection, growth, and personal transformation.
How do the teachings and practices in Pakistani spiritual retreats differ from those in other countries?
The teachings and practices at spiritual retreats in Pakistan may differ from those in other countries due to the unique cultural, religious, and philosophical traditions. Pakistan's rich history and diversity influence the content and delivery of the teachings, incorporating local customs, languages, and spiritual lineages. This can provide a distinct perspective and experience for participants seeking spiritual growth. Additionally, the natural surroundings and cultural context of Pakistan can offer a specific backdrop for the retreat, infusing the teachings with a local flavor and authenticity that sets it apart from retreats in other countries.
What is the significance of cultural heritage and spiritual practices taught as the retreats?
The significance of cultural heritage and spiritual practices taught at the Rishi's retreats lies in their connection to the rich traditions and wisdom of the region. These teachings often draw from ancient spiritual texts, rituals, and oral traditions that have been passed down through generations. By embracing and preserving cultural heritage, Rishi's retreats help participants connect with the roots of their spirituality, gaining insights into profound teachings and practices that have stood the test of time. This connection to cultural heritage enhances the depth and authenticity of the spiritual experience, offering a profound and meaningful journey for those seeking spiritual growth.
Okay, what are the ethical considerations
If you
in organizing and conducting spiritual retreats?
Ethical considerations in organizing and conducting spiritual retreats include respecting the privacy and autonomy of participants, maintaining a safe and nurturing environment, and ensuring that the teachings and practices are presented with integrity and authenticity. It's important to uphold ethical guidelines around consent, confidentiality, and the responsible use of power dynamics. Additionally, organizers should be transparent about the nature of the retreat, the qualifications of facilitators, and any potential risks or limitations involved. Prioritizing the well-being and empowerment of participants and fostering a culture of respect, inclusivity, and ethical conduct is paramount in the organization of spiritual retreats.
Uh, how do spiritual retreats in Pakistan incorporate Islamic teachings and principles?
Spiritual retreats in Pakistan may incorporate Islamic teachings and principles by offering sessions on Quranic recitation, Islamic spirituality, and the teachings of prominent Islamic scholars and Sufi mystics. Participants may engage in rituals such as prayer, dhikr, remembrance of God, and contemplative practices rooted in Islamic tradition. The retreats may also provide an environment that respects Islamic values and ethics, fostering a space for participants to deepen their connection to their faith and spiritual growth. By integrating Islamic teachings and principles into the program, the retreats aim to offer a holistic and enriching experience for individuals seeking to align their spiritual journey with their Islamic beliefs.
Uh, what role do spiritual guides or mentors play in the success of a retreat?
The role of spiritual guides or mentors is crucial to the success of a retreat. They provide wisdom, guidance, and support to participants. Mentors and guides offer insights into spiritual teachings, facilitate meaningful discussions, and provide individualized attention to help attendees navigate their spiritual journey. Their presence can create a nurturing and transformative environment where participants feel supported and encouraged in their personal growth. The expertise and mentorship of these guides significantly contribute to the overall impact and success of the retreat, enriching the experience for all involved.
And how do retreats address the skepticism some people might have towards spiritual practices?
Retreats address skepticism towards spiritual practices by offering a welcoming and non judgmental space for individuals to explore and experience the teachings firsthand. They may provide evidence based information, personal testimonials, and opportunities for open dialogue to address concerns and misconceptions. Retreats also focus on the practical application of spiritual practices, emphasizing personal experience and self discovery. By fostering an atmosphere of respect, critical thinking, and open mindedness, retreats aim to create an environment where skepticism can be acknowledged and addressed in a constructive manner, allowing participants to approach the experience with an open heart and mind.
What are the most common challenges participants face during spiritual retreats and how they overcome it?
Common challenges participants may face during spiritual retreats include adjusting to a new environment, dealing with emotional or personal issues that arise, and managing expectations for personal transformation. To overcome these challenges, retreats often provide support through experienced facilitators, individual or group counseling, and opportunities for self-reflection. Participants may also benefit from connecting with others who share similar experiences, fostering a sense of community and empathy. By offering a supportive and nurturing space for participants to explore their challenges, spiritual retreats can help individuals navigate their journey and emerge with a deeper sense of understanding and growth.
Uh, how do spiritual retreats contribute to the overall well-being and peace of the societies in Pakistan?
Spiritual retreats can contribute to the overall well-being and peace of society by promoting personal growth, introspection, and mindfulness among participants. Individuals who attend these retreats may experience increased self-awareness, compassion, and emotional resilience, which can positively influence their interactions with others. As participants cultivate inner peace and harmony, they may carry these qualities into their communities, fostering a culture of understanding, empathy, and cooperation. By nurturing the well-being of individuals, spiritual retreats have the potential to ripple outwards, creating a ripple effect of positivity and peace in society at large.
What role does technology play in enhancing or detracting from the spiritual experience at these retreats?
Technology can both enhance and detract from the spiritual retreat experience. Here are 3 truths. 1. Enhancing connection. Technology can facilitate communication and connection among participants before, during, and after the retreat. Online forums, virtual meetings, and digital resources can enhance the sense of community and support among attendees. 2. Distraction and disconnection. On the other hand, excessive use of technology during a retreat can detract from the immersive experience. Constant notifications, distractions, and the temptation to be plugged in can hinder participants' ability to fully engage with the spiritual practices and teachings. 3. Mindful integration. By using technology mindfully and purposefully, retreat organizers can enhance the retreat experience. This may include incorporating digital resources for guided meditations, online discussions, or educational materials that complement the spiritual teachings without overshadowing the essence of the retreat.
How do organizers ensure that retreats are inclusive and welcoming to all the participants?
Organizers ensure that retreats are inclusive and welcoming to all participants by fostering a culture of respect, diversity, and accessibility. They may provide information in multiple languages, offer accommodations for individuals with disabilities, and create a safe space for people of all backgrounds and identities. Organizers may also incorporate inclusive practices, such as gender-neutral facilities, dietary options for various preferences, and sensitivity to cultural traditions. By prioritizing inclusivity and creating a welcoming environment, retreat organizers can ensure that all participants feel valued, respected, and able to fully engage in the spiritual journey.
How can spiritual retreats in Pakistan adapt to the changing needs of young generation?
Spiritual retreats can impact the changing needs of the young generation by offering relevant and engaging content that resonates with their values and interests. Retreats may incorporate modern approaches to spirituality, such as mindfulness, self-care, and mental health awareness, addressing the unique challenges faced by young people today. By providing a space for self-exploration, personal growth, and community connection, these retreats can help young participants navigate the complexities of modern life and find meaning and purpose. The retreats can offer tools and practices that empower young people to cultivate resilience, inner peace, and a sense of belonging in a rapidly changing world.
What are the environmental impacts of hosting spiritual retreats and how are they mitigated?
The environmental impact of hosting social changes and retreats can vary depending on various factors. Retreat organizers may consider the use of eco-friendly practices such as recycling, reducing waste, and sourcing local and sustainable food and materials. They may also promote environmental awareness and conservation efforts among participants. Additionally, the location and infrastructure of the retreat center can impact the surrounding ecosystem and wildlife. By choosing environmentally conscious venues and minimizing the carbon footprint of the retreat, organizers can reduce the environmental impact and promote sustainable practices within the spiritual community.
How do spiritual retreats in Pakistan measure their success or effectiveness in achieving spiritual growth for participants?
Spiritual retreat guides in Pakistan may measure their success or effectiveness in achieving spiritual growth for participants through various methods. These may include feedback surveys, testimonials, and personal reflections from attendees. Guides may also observe changes in participants' behavior, attitudes, and mindset throughout the retreat, tracking progress in terms of personal development, insights gained, and transformative experiences. By assessing the impact of their teachings and practices on the well being and growth of participants. Spiritual retreat guides can evaluate their success in facilitating meaningful and impactful experiences for those seeking spiritual enrichment.
How do spiritual retreats in Pakistan address the individual spiritual needs of participants as opposed to one size fits all approach?
Spiritual retreats in Pakistan aim to address the individual spiritual needs of participants by offering personalized guidance, tailored practices, and opportunities for self exploration. Rather than adopting a one size fits all approach, retreats may provide a variety of teachings, modalities, and experiences to meet the diverse needs of attendees. Participants are encouraged to engage with the practices that resonate with them on a personal level. Guides may offer individualized support, counseling, or guidance to help participants navigate their spiritual journey in a way that is meaningful and relevant to their unique paths. By honoring the individual spiritual needs of each participant, retreats can create a more enriching and transformative experience for all involved.
What are the long-term effects of attending a spiritual retreat in Pakistan on participants' daily lives or daily routine?
The long term effects of attending a spiritual retreat in Pakistan on participants can have a lasting impact on their daily routine. Individuals may integrate practices learned at the retreat into their daily life, such as meditation, mindfulness, prayer, or self reflection. These practices can help cultivate a sense of inner peace, clarity, and emotional well being. Participants may also carry forward the insights, teachings, and connections made during the retreat, incorporating them into their decision making, relationships, and overall lifestyle. By fostering a deeper connection to their spirituality and personal growth. Attending a spiritual retreat can inspire individuals to lead a more intentional and fulfilling daily routine, grounded in spiritual principles and mindfulness.
How do retreats in Pakistan handle the concept of spirituality in a secular context?
Retreats in Pakistan may handle the concept of spirituality in a secular context by focusing on universal values, ethics, and personal growth, rather than specific religious doctrines. They may emphasize mindfulness, self reflection, and emotional well being without being tied to any particular religious tradition. This approach allows individuals from diverse backgrounds to engage with the spiritual teachings in a way that is inclusive and accessible, irrespective of their religious beliefs. By framing spirituality in a secular context, retreats in Pakistan can create a space for meaningful exploration and connection, appealing to a broader audience seeking personal enrichment and inner growth.
What is the role of gender in the structure and experience of spiritual retreats in Pakistan?
The role of gender in spiritual retreats in Pakistan can impact the structure and experience of participants. Some retreats may have separate accommodations or activities for men and women to adhere to cultural norms and religious practices. In other cases, retreats may promote gender equality and inclusivity, providing equal opportunities for all participants regardless of gender. The experience of participants may vary depending on how gender dynamics are addressed within the retreat. By fostering an environment of respect, understanding, and equality for all genders, retreats can create a more inclusive and enriching experience for everyone involved, encouraging personal growth and spiritual development without limitations based on gender.
How do these retreats integrate traditional spiritual practices with contemporary psychological methods?
Integrating traditional spiritual practices with contemporary psychological methods can create a holistic approach to personal growth and well being. Retreats may incorporate mindfulness meditation, breathing exercises, and self reflection alongside psychological techniques such as cognitive behavioral therapy, positive psychology, and trauma informed practices. This integration allows participants to explore their inner world from both spiritual and psychological perspectives, addressing emotional, mental, and spiritual needs. By combining these approaches, retreats can offer a comprehensive framework for healing, self-discovery, and personal development, catering to the diverse needs of individuals seeking to integrate traditional wisdom with modern psychological understanding.
In what ways do spiritual retreats contribute to the preservation or revival of Sufi traditions in Pakistan?
Spiritual retreats in Pakistan can contribute to the preservation or revival of cookie traditions by incorporating cultural practices, rituals, and teachings that honor and celebrate the rich heritage of the region. Participants may engage in traditional ceremonies, music, art, and storytelling that connect them to their cultural roots. By embracing and promoting cookie traditions within the retreat experience, organizers can help preserve these customs for future generations about the importance of cultural heritage. Additionally, retreats may inspire participants to carry forward these traditions in their own lives, encouraging a revival of cookie practices and a deeper appreciation for the cultural heritage of Pakistan.
How do spiritual retreats cater to individuals who may be new to spirituality or have different levels of spiritual awareness?
Spiritual retreats cater to individuals who may be new to spirituality or at different levels of spiritual awareness by providing a supportive and inclusive environment for exploration and growth. Retreats may offer introductory sessions, basic teachings, and foundational practices for those new to spirituality, while also providing advanced teachings, advanced practices, and opportunities for deeper exploration for those with more experience. Guides and mentors may offer individualized support and guidance to help participants navigate their spiritual journey regardless of their level of awareness. By embracing a diverse range of participants and meeting them where they are on their spiritual path, retreats can create a welcoming and enriching experience for all attendees.
How do spiritual retreats in Pakistan encourage participants to engage in social responsibility and community service post retreat?
Christian spiritual retreats in Pakistan may encourage participants to engage in social activism, community service, and activities that promote social justice and compassion. These retreats may emphasize the importance of applying spiritual teachings to create positive change in society, fostering a sense of responsibility and service towards others. Participants may be inspired to volunteer, advocate for marginalized communities, or support charitable causes as a way to live out their spiritual values in the world. By integrating social action with spiritual practice, Christian retreats in Pakistan can empower individuals to make a difference and contribute to the well-being of their communities.
Okay, Vapi, thank you so much for this wonderful conversation I had with you. I'll be right back with another topic. Till then, bye bye.
You're welcome. It was great chatting with you. Feel free to come back anytime for more conversations. Take care and goodbye.